Hi everyone, hope you've all had a good week and welcome to another episode of For the Love of Drama. This time and this week I would like to talk about Sir Alec Guinness. He was born on the 2nd of April 2014 and he was a British actor famous for the variety and excellence of his performances across stage and screen. He played many characters in his acting career. He did a lot of Shakespeare, and after the war, in which he served in the Navy, he went into films more so, though continued to work on the stage as well. Now today I want to tell you a little bit about the Ealing comedies that were produced at the Ealing Studios. They were produced from 1947 to 1957 and are often considered to reflect the post-war spirit of Britain. And Alec Guinness made his name in 6 of these films. These 6 films were A Run for Your Money, Kind Hearts and Coronets, in which he played 8 different characters, The Man in the White Suit, The Lavender Hill Mob, The Lady Killers, and Barnacle Bill. Kind Hearts and Coronets is a 1949 crime black comedy film directed by Robert Hamer. The plot concerns Louis de Ascoyne Mazzini. He is the son of a woman disowned by her aristocratic family for marrying out of her social class. After her death, a vengeful Louis decides to take his revenge and take the title of the dukedom by murdering the 8 heirs in line of succession to the title. Alec Guinness plays all 8 heirs to the title. They all die in quite bizarre ways. The heirs are Ethelred, 8th Duke of Chalfont, the Reverend Lord Henry, General Lord Rufus, Admiral Lord Horatio, Lord Ascoyne the banker, young Ascoyne the banker's son, Lady Agatha the suffragette, and young Henry the photographer. Now Louis actually murdered most of them, but one died of natural causes and the other sunk in his ship at sea. So it's quite ironic really, as I will divulge the reason and the ending of the film, which is quite bizarre. But I just wanted to talk about when Alec Guinness played one of the heirs, Lady Agatha, who was the only female heir. She was in a hot air balloon distributing suffragette leaflets when Louis shot the balloon down by bow and arrow out of a window. I saw that. I haven't actually watched the film, but I watched the trailer and it was so sort of really hysterically bizarre, actually. I couldn't quite believe what I was seeing, but it was very funny, and I'm sure it's, the rest of the film is acted out in a very sort of dry humour, black humoury sort of way. Now the ending is very bizarre, very clever though, and Louis has a mistress, Cybella, whose husband, Lionel, was on the verge of bankruptcy. and he made a drunken plea to Louis for financial help to avoid bankruptcy, but Louis turned him down, and Lionel, the husband of Cybella, is found dead, and a Scotland Yard detective arrests Louis on suspicion of murder. So he is accused and convicted of a murder that he did not even commit, when he'd actually committed murder 6 times. And then it gets even more complicated. Right at the end of the film, Louis is in prison awaiting the sentence of being hanged. Meanwhile, Cybella discovers that her husband Lionel has left a suicide note. Moments before his hanging, the discovery of the note secures Louis's release. Louis gets released, and outside the prison, he discovers that there is a reporter. And the reporter says that Titbits magazine wishes to publish his memoirs. And then Louis suddenly remembers he has left them behind in his cell, thereby providing the authorities with a complete confession. Clever stuff. Now, as I said, I have only watched a trailer for this film, and I have read the plot, which I think is very clever, very funny, and I can imagine the actors, including Sir Alec Guinness, would do it complete justice, and it would be amazing. And this film and a lot of the Ealing comedies got great acclaim. So I'm going to leave it there. If you do fancy watching any of them, they are all available on YouTube to buy, to rent, I think, actually, but for a couple of quid, it's probably worth it, because it is classic acting. I've really enjoyed talking about Sir Alec Guinness, and look forward to continuing on Wednesday and Friday. And on Wednesday, I will be talking about some of the films that he acted in that were directed by David Lean. So I'm going to leave it there, and hope you have a really good rest of the week. Look after yourselves. If there is anything you would like me to discuss, please leave a comment below. And I hope you enjoyed it. So see you all again soon. Take care and look after yourselves. Bye-bye.